Hi everyone and welcome to our video. We are students of Economics and IT Applications at the University of Szczecin, and today we will guide you step by step through the process of applying to our program. We know that the application process can look a bit confusing at the beginning, especially if you're applying from another country. So in this video we will guide you through the main steps in the online admission systems and show you what you need to prepare before applying. But before you start, make sure you have the required documents ready. We will also write them here. You will usually need application form generated in the online admission systems, secondary school leaving certificate, transcript of grades, sworn translation into Polish if your documents are not in Polish, confirmation that your certificate gives you access to higher education, documents confirming English language level at B2 level or higher, passport or another identity document, current photo, confirmation of payment of the application fee, health insurance document or declaration that you will make your health insurance here in Poland, and any additional documents requested by the university. With all of this in mind, let's continue and we will show you how to actually make this application form generated by our university system.
Okay, hello everyone. I hope you're doing well. As my colleague has said, I will be here providing you with a step-by-step guide on how to navigate through the application process for the Economics and IT Applications course or program. So to start off, you will want to find yourself on the admissions.usz.edu.pl website, which will look like this. And after you navigate to this website, you will want to click over here to create a candidate's account. Since this is a guide designed for foreigners, we will choose the option of foreigners right here. And here we can choose either admission to first cycle and unitary cycle programs or second cycle programs. We will choose the first cycle programs because economics and IT applications course program is a bachelor's degree. Therefore, it's a first cycle program over here. So we choose this, and we will be met with this registration website of our university. And right off here, you can read just handfuls of information. And here you will find the general information, where to begin, the dates for admissions and things like that. However, you will want to navigate up here in the top of the website. I right now am logged into an example account that I created specifically for this guide. You, however, will have to create an account and approve of it, confirm it through your email. And once you're done, you will be redirected to this page again, and you will want to click on my account. Here you'll have the general information about it, which will not be filled out. This is my example account, as I said before. And once you're on this page, we will start and fill out our personal forms. So we click on personal forms, and going from left to right, or however order you desire. However, you need to fill out all of the necessary information from these tabs over here. So here we have basic personal data like first name, surname, and everything like that. One small catch over here is, if you are, well, I assume you are, um, a person that does not have a Polish citizenship, which you can choose over here, then the PESEL number over here will go from a field with an asterisk, so a required one, will go to a not required one, because a PESEL number is a Polish personal ID number. So, well, you don't have to fill it out because you don't have to fill it out. Once you are done with filling out all the fields over here, you will want to click Save afterwards. This is throughout the entire process of filling out personal forms, so don't forget to click save after you're done. And after basic personal data, we move to international candidate. Here you are to choose your foreigner's status in Poland, whichever applies to you. If none of these apply to you, then there is an option here for you which says I do not meet any of the conditions mentioned above. Once you tick that box off, we click save and move on to the next tab, address and contact information. Here you provide your address and your contact information. If you wanna change the country code of your phone number, then you can do so at will, 47 or whichever suits you. Alternative phone number is not required. Here, if the address for correspondence is different than your primary address, then you can just tick off this box and um, provide an additional address, which is your correspondence one. If not, then you can just leave it unticked. And after that, we click save. Moving on to the photo tab. Here you are to upload a picture, an image of your face, which you do over here when you click choose file. Here I just uploaded a random picture of a car. However, when you are going to do it, you have to click choose file. Once you choose the file, photo cropping window will pop up, which contains information here that says crop the photo so that face takes about 75% of the frame, and you have a more specific description of how it should be, how it should look. For example, you have an example of a photo proportions over here. This is perfect. This is perfectly fine. Um, as you can as you can see, the picture should cover the silhouette from top of the head to the upper part of shoulders, and it should show the entire face, of course. Once you're done cropping and adjusting the picture so it meets the requirements, you click save over here. Ratios says everything is correct and everything, so you click once you're done, you click save, and then you move on to the education tab. Here we choose secondary school. We can choose either secondary school, specialized, or vocational secondary school. And in high school name, as this note below states, here I wrote example school, but of course you write your school's name. There is a system that can help you find your school's name, and it works best if you write a town name to display a list of schools that are based in it, and then you can choose from them. If the list, however, doesn't contain your school, don't worry, everything is fine. You just enter it manually. Here you choose the city, the country where you studied in high school. Here in this section, you don't have a student number of University of Szczecin unless you are or were a student. And in documents, what's asked of you is to provide a secondary education. So whatever kind of document stating or showing your maturity is to be uploaded over here. It's saved, of course. And after you're done in this tab, we move on to additional personal information, where you provide your identification document, where you choose either passport or personal ID, the number of it, expiration date, and the issuing country. And yeah, and then we click save, and that is it when it comes to personal forms. After you're done over here, we go over to offers tab. We click here. So now that we have created an account and we filled out all the information necessary for us to do, we can filter for or just find the course that we're interested in. You can use the filters, like you can choose the different faculties and such. However, economics and IT applications is right here, the position, so there is no necessity to filter. So then we click over here, and for me this image looks a bit different because I have went through the application. However, for you it should look like this. And from here you click to sign up, and you fill out the necessary information over there. It shouldn't be anything more complicated. Everything that you have done so far was done as it's supposed to. Once you are done with the sign up part, then you can go click on my account and go to enrollment applications, and here you can see all of the applications that you have filed for. Here we can see the economics and IT applications full-time bachelor's program. There's a recruitment fee of 85 PLN pending for every single application that you file for a different program. And here you can see the ticks that are red circles over here, which are required documents that still need to be uploaded by you, like application form or the confirmation of English language, the dormitory, health insurance, and so on. So you do all of that. You can also see if your payments have gone through and have been confirmed in this tab called Payments. And that's about it. I hope that this step-by-step guide helped you navigate throughout the application process for economics and IT applications program. Thank you for listening.
And this is it. This is how the online application process for the Economics and IT Applications program looks like. After submitting your application, remember to check your candidate's account and email regularly, because this is where you will receive updates from the university, information about missing documents, and the final admission decision. Also, make sure that your scans are clear, your documents are complete, and translations are prepared correctly, if they're required. This can help you avoid delays during the admission process. We hope this video made the application process easier to understand. Good luck with your application, and we hope to see you soon at the University of Szczecin.